So now welcome to the grandeur of the estate, which is now the villa. And as you can see, even from the outside, those lightings just give it a lot of life, a lot of aesthetics. I love how the upper light, lower light, it's just very nice. And this house now is 300 square meters, sitting on 100 by 100. Again, the parking space, you can see, very expansive. This one you can even fit 4 to 5 cars if you'd like. You have your green space already growing, very nice. Now this one has the entrance canopy is way higher, as you can see, so it doesn't need the skylight that is there, because essentially for the other house is to bring in more light. But with this being as high as it is, it enjoys a lot of natural lighting, as you can see. And let me just walk into the house so that you can see what is ongoing. Again, there is a lot happening here, and that is why we are protecting the tiles that we have already put in, the SPC tiles, and of course the other tiles that you've seen here and there for the kitchen spaces and all that. But again, this house also has the same concept, where you walk in, you have your foyer right here, where you can put your console table. You have the clock room that is right here, as you can see, very nice, right there, as you can see. Comes fitted, of course, has its own hand wash basin there. You walk in, you have a lot of work ongoing, you'll pardon me for that. You have now the dining space here, and because the dining space is quite expansive, this one now it comes fitted with the provision right here for a sink area, which is also been will be put in tomorrow. So this is just a brief overview of this house. You have the kitchen. Just look at that kitchen, very expansive, and I love the quality for this. This is porcelain tiles. If you have a moment to just look into porcelain tiles, they're the best tiles you get into the market right now. And of course, comes fitted, like I said, the hob, the hood is right there for you, and then there's this beautiful light feature that is added on to just give you more aesthetic and give you more life into your kitchen. And of course, a very high class, because there's no other way to talk about it. You just try and move whatever is here. And this is a glass area, which I'll be very careful with it, but I just wanted to see the sink. It's a multifunctional sink, so it comes fitted with hot, cold. You're able to regulate. You have your drinking water, you have your spring waters, you have your tap water. This is actually retractable for you to, wash around the areas around your sink. Hand wash, for the soap, regulating the heat and all that, to wash your bottles and all that. I mean, very nicely done. Of course, the inbuilt oven and the inbuilt microwave done for you right there. The provision for the double door fridge, and then probably you're asking now the pantry area. So the pantry area is right here, as you can see. And the other beautiful thing about this house, it comes fitted with another kitchen. A lot of works ongoing. This is now what we call the dirty kitchen, or the scullery kitchen. You can see even the quality of the tile that is here is also, second to none. This is the white version of the black version, so the client can either choose to have both in the two kitchens if you're taking the villa, or you can have either on either side. So again, this other side, you have your laundry space. And just like the condo, it leads you outside into the DSQ, but I want us to see that when we go into the backyard. So before we do, let's go into the bedroom wing. So as you can see, bedroom wing, very nice. The wainscoting on the side usually gives it a lot of life, and this is a space also you can put artworks and all that. You can just start imagining what you can do with this space. Again, just like the condo, we have the room number 1, and it's all-ensuite. Let me just put on this so the lights can come on. All-ensuite, you can see, first of all, it has the lighting fixtures up there, and then we also have the lighting fixtures for the niches. You can see, for the niches. So when you put your shampoos here and all that, they look like in the display of a supermarket or something like that. the showers very nicely. The contrast of, you know, the tiles. We have the feature wall, we have the common tile, which is not even common as in itself, because it's very good quality. Again, when you walk out, you have your walk-in closet right there. You can see with the provision of the snake lights, all that. I'll be able to show you now this way much better in the master one, because that one has been completed. So this bedroom and the bedroom right opposite to it, they are completely the same. So in terms of spacing, the reading nook right there, the bathroom spaces, yeah, completely the same, the wardrobe space completely the same. So moving on into the master, from this angle you can see it's quite expansive room. Of course, again comes fitted with a nook, very beautiful lighting fixtures. Of course, you can give input on what else you'd want. The colors for this area is not yet complete, but you can see very expansive with a lot of, you know, a very nice expansive window looking into your green area in the backyard. But let's first of all go upstairs. Go to the bathroom spaces. We have his and we have hers closet spaces, and this is what I wanted to show you. You see, when you open the light, I don't know if you saw that. You see? Okay, let me open this other side. When you open, they light up. See that? You open, they light up. So you don't have to have a lot of hustle and bustle looking for clothes within your wardrobe space. It is just very demure. Then you have from that space, just look at, even before you walk in, there's a sense of like I'm walking into a spa. Just look at that. You're walking into a spa, because this is actually inspired by a spa-like bathroom. So you have your bathtub. I mean, not the bathtub, but the shower, stand-up shower on that side, and then you have the jacuzzi on that side. Just look at that. Jacuzzi, you have a concealed cistern, you have his and hers tub rates, and you can just imagine soaking in this tub, and it's a starlit night, and you're just, unwinding as you watch the stars through this, the skylight. Isn't that just an experience? An experience just waiting for you to, inviting you to come and be part of it. So, walking on. We are heading now into, I want to show you the lounging space. So you have the lounging space right here. Very expansive. Again, this is Sunken. You can see even the TV fixture side for this house is already ongoing. And then a very beautiful chandelier. Just look at that. Looks like rose petals or something like that. It's very beautiful. Of course, you also have the a lot of light coming in from the very expansive windows. These ones actually have motion curtains, as you can see. They've already been installed, but curtains ndio hazitekwa, so itakuwa ikifunguliwa na remote, kufungwa na remote. And then that's not the only thing. Now we're going upstairs, but before I do go up, I want to show you this space here, which has been left like that because this is a space for you to now do your live garden. If you want to plant some aromatic plants within the house, you can be able to do that. And then you have a very beautiful, it's halfway done, not all the way done, but just look at that, looking very gracious as it spirals up into the upper level of the home. So we'll just use them. So as you walk up, the reason also why we decided to do this part here, the live garden, is because if you look up, you also have another skylight right there. That skylight will be able to serve the light, serve the plants here with a lot of nutrients and food and all that. And then of course, it's also supposed to bring in more natural lighting because these are greenhouses. We do not want you to have even a single bulb on during the day, only during the night. Even for the staircases, these provisions, this nani that I've left here, they'll be installed shortly. These are provisions for lights as you walk up the spiral staircase, and these ones you only need them during the night. But just to add on to the allure of the home, just look at that chandelier. That's a, looks like there's stars stuck within it. I don't know if I can. Let me just Google, zoom in a bit so that you can be able to see. It looks like stars are trapped inside. Just look at that. Wow. Anyway, moving on swiftly. We have, of course, the wainscoting running through the house, lighting fixtures just giving it more life. And then we have the upper level, which now has the private bedroom for those who would love a more secluded space. And just look at that. Very beautiful lighting fixtures. The room itself is quite expansive. You can see the bed space, very big. This is a semi-master bedroom, so wardrobe spaces are also quite expansive. Then you also have the bathroom space. You can see very nice. Very like contrast of the tiles just gives it everything. So, in as much as maybe if you're missing a lot, maybe in the master bedroom downstairs, in terms of space, the tub and everything, the beautiful thing about this is that you have your own private balcony. Just look at that. Very expansive. This is a space where you can actually even do a gazebo or something like that, just to overlook the beautiful nature that surrounds you. Just very expansive front yard. Even you can be up here watching the kids play down there. Just it's made for functionality. So anyway, moving on swiftly into now the other side of the upper. Just look at the chandeliers from this point. Wow. I mean, I'm in these houses almost daily, but I get mesmerized every time I do come. So again, now we do have, this is the upper lounging area, or your second lounging area, or what you call the family room. So it's a very expansive room. So if you have guests down there, let me just look, imagine yourself sitting here and overlooking the chandelier there. It's just very beautiful. So you can be overlooking the people down there as maybe, you're having a conversations there. You have other people here just enjoying the space. And you can see even the quality of the tiles that we've done here. Extremely good. And this is for lack of any other way to describe it, this is the most important room in this house. This is the prayer room. It's quite secluded. This is a space where we wanted you to be just one with God, and just because this is a journey of faith. So this is a space where you just reconnect, tap into faith and grow in your spiritual life. Of course, you can also double it up as a home office, but for us intentionally was put there to have now the prayer room. From that side, now you have the gazebo, or rather the terrace space. As you can see, very expansive terrace space. Also, this space will also be carpeted just like the other space with the green grass. Of course, it has already been done waterproofing. The interlocking blocks have been put in, and then now the green grass will come in. So it's not, maybe we would say, as expansive as the other house right there, but it comes with an extra feature that is not in the other one. So this one also has of course, the pergola. It also has the small kitchenette right there. But this is what is different. This one has the cloakroom upstairs, for your guests. So when you have guests and you don't want them to get into your main house, they can use these external staircases. And this space is a fully functioning space, so they can use the external staircases. They come here, you're able to host them here perfectly. They're able to use the bio break right there, and when they want to leave, they just leave from the stair space here. One more space that I needed to show you, which I didn't show you, was now the DSQ on the side of the home. So just walking up to there. So go with me. as we traverse this very huge house. So this is the Dobby area that I was talking about when I was inside. That when you open, it leads outside now to the DSQ. So you can see the DSQ very quite expansive. The quality of the finishes also very good, as you can see. And then your very expansive backyard, where you can also pitch tents. You can also, when you have a party, if you don't want to host them up there, you can also do it right here and just enjoy and live and be in the moment. Your kids will really appreciate this space when they want to play with them and their neighbors. Just look at that. And that is the villa going for 28.95 and they're sitting on 100 by 100, 300 square meters house. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you and goodbye.
Amara Realty, for your peace of mind.